Good day. God bless you. Welcome back, guys. My name is Zach, and this is Fitness Fasting, episode 10. So, we did a 3-day fast last week. We had 3 episodes. So, this is episode 7 of the second round of fasting. And all these videos are just documenting the days that I'm fasting. So, I haven't made a video every day of this fast. It's day 10. I am just about in about an hour or two will be, because it's 5:30 p.m. where I'm located right now, and I believe I ate dinner at about 6:37 that night 10 days ago. I think what was that? December 13th. Yeah. So it's December 23rd, Christmas Eve, and I don't have anything planned for Christmas. I have 7 days off of work if you include today, and everything was going good, and the fast is rocking out, and I'm feeling good, taking fasting salts. But today, guys, I have to admit, the fatigue really started hitting me today for the first time. I woke up and my blood sugar, let's see if you can see my phone. Nah, you can't really see it. My blood sugar was 90. So that's great. That's way below that's just a good healthy fasting blood sugar level. And my blood pressure was 123 over 67, which on my little monitor, the screen turned green. So I don't even really know the good. I think it's right around there is where it's good, like 120 over 70 or something like that. So blood sugar's good, blood pressure's good, feeling good up until this afternoon. I went for a little walk, like a little walk, and maybe a quarter mile. And I was walking like a 90-year-old man. So I was feeling weak, and I was like, all right, let me get back, drink some more water, take some more fasting salts, take my cayenne pepper, had my garlic this morning in my tea, and I felt weak actually right away this morning when I woke up. Good evening, the prancing cat. I love you, brother. Angel Dust, hello. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying the t-shirt. I hope you're wearing it everywhere and telling everybody to come and watch my YouTube channel. I have to give one to the prancing cat also. Next time I see that cool cat, he has to get a YouTube t-shirt also. So anyway, like I was saying, I'm on my day 10 of this fast, so I haven't eaten in 10 days. It's been all water, and except for 1 or 2 cloves of garlic a day, which is about 10 calories. So, but I have a little news, with the weakness today and the fatigue. I was telling myself, my God, if this was a work day and I was feeling like this, I can't, I walk like 5+ miles per day just at work, and I couldn't even walk a quarter mile without feeling fatigued today. So I think I'm going to eat some dinner. I don't really have any food here because I haven't prepared to eat, but I know I have some eggs in the fridge, some eggs and butter and olive oil. I could fry that up. I got to go look. I have some stuff in the cupboard too, but it's like, wow, I made it 10 days. It was an open-ended fast. My dream was to go 40 days, and my longest fast is 13 days. I have another fast planned with a friend starting January 2nd. I guess I'll tell you guys about it now because I brought it up in the other video. If you know what the Master Cleanse is, it's it was designed by Dr. Stanley Burroughs in the 1960s, 50s or 60s for skin conditions. But then as people used it and discovered all of its health benefits, it's like it's hardly even used for skin conditions. It's because skin conditions are from other conditions, and this Master Cleanse really just cleans everything out. So it involves like a 8-ounce glass of water, 10-ounce glass of water with I think it's 2 tablespoons of grade B maple syrup and lemon juice, like say half a lemon, and cayenne pepper. And then you drink that mixture like as often as you want. If you're really trying to crash, lose weight, you only drink it like 6 times a day. But the book recommends you can drink up to 12 times a day. So you can just drink it whenever you want. And the cayenne pepper is not that awesome to mix in with the drink. But if you've been following along, I take cayenne pepper pills, about 6 capsules a day. So I wouldn't need to mix it in there. I'm already taking it for my blood circulation and my heart health. So that part, so I'll just be drinking like some delicious lemonade. If you don't know what grade B maple syrup is, it's just it's the first batch of the syrup as it comes out of the tree. I don't know, people can say it's not considered as like sweet, as the grade A and the stuff you buy in the store the stuff you buy in the store is not great maple syrup at all, but the grade A maple syrup is sweeter and comes after, but the grade B has a higher mineral content. So that's why Dr. Stanier Burroughs recommended the grade B maple syrup. But you can do it with like real honey, some just raw honey. Not that raw honey or grade B maple syrup are all that super healthy for you, but it's just the way this cleanse was designed. It was to really get the lemon juice and the cayenne pepper in you. To the lemon juice breaks up mucus in your body. The cayenne pepper flushes it out, and then the syrup and the honey give you some nutrition to be able to do it for extended periods of time. I've done it before. Like I said, I've only fasted for 13 and a half days, but I did the lemon cleanse for 24 days. And it's about the same results as far as weight loss goes as pure fasting, because you're not getting enough calories. If you do 6 a day, which is what I've done historically, I've done it maybe half a dozen times or maybe 8 times. I can't remember, but I've only drank like 6 or 8 drinks a day. So it's pretty low calories. It ends up being like 1,200 or 1,400, and you burn that up no problem every day. And then the weight just is flushing off. So I don't know all the mechanisms for that one, but we'll talk about that more come January 2nd. But I'm feeling like I've been struggling all day with the physical fatigue, but my mind was strong. And then just in the last hour, my mind just started to break. Like, man, you got to eat. You're just too weak. You can't do this. And I usually I try to relax and feel comfortable. I don't want it to be like I failed. I just went 10 days without eating. That's not a failure. This is gonna happen again. I'm gonna fast again, and I'm gonna have to stop fasting at some point every time. So I'm proud of my accomplishment. I definitely lost some weight. I didn't even weigh myself, guys. Maybe I'll go weigh myself after this video, and I'll bring it up in tomorrow's video. We'll talk about how shitty I felt after I ate, because after you go 10 days without eating, you really got to break your digestion in slowly. But I've had such trouble doing it because I always end up breaking the fast, like unwantingly and unplanned, like some fresh squeezed orange juice or grapefruit juice. I've done it in the past where it was more planned, and mix it with about 50-50 water with some fresh water, some spring water, like a half a grapefruit with about a half a cup of spring water mixed in with it. Is awesome to break a fast. And then, let that digest, that little bit of grapefruit juice that mixed in with that water. It starts waking up your enzymes and stuff. But usually I just end up making some eggs or making a steak or, and then I get some intestinal issues, but I can handle it. I'm a big boy. So 10 days of fasting. That wasn't a 24-hour fast. That was a 240-hour fast, guys. And literally it's what time is it right now? It's literally about an hour away from being a 240-hour fast. So that it feels pretty good, just sitting here thinking about it. It is an accomplishment. Not everybody can do that. Not everybody has the discipline to do that. And I'm wanting to do a lot longer. I really want to fast, like, just do it all the way down and just stick with it. But I feel like I'd need to be under a doctor's supervision, maybe in a clinic or in a wellness clinic. There's fasting clinics in America, but they're spread out so far away. I can't do it. In Europe, they're more popular and they're more accessible and more local. But maybe if I hit it big here, you guys like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and tell all your friends about this channel. I will use the money off of YouTube to found a fasting clinic, because I know how good it is for your health and how great of a benefit it is for your longevity and you can't say healing or curing or preventing all these diseases, so I won't. But I know it's great for your health, guys. Fasting causes so many beneficial metabolic changes in your body while it's happening. It's actually strengthening you in every way. The physical fatigue I'm feeling is the toxins just flushing out of my body, and my body's really shifting into burning fat only, and my body's been addicted to carbohydrates for so many years. That's the 10-day mark. A lot of people couldn't make it. People that talk to me about fasting, the guy at work saw me the last 2 days. He's like, "You obviously lost weight. What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm fasting. I haven't eaten in 9 days." He's like, "I don't know how you could do that." He's like, "I have to eat every 3 or 4 hours, or I literally feel dizzy." And that's just an example. It's not uncommon. It's you're addicted to carbohydrates, and the cells of your body need that sugar coming in. And so obviously, having trained and done this a lot of times, I can go longer than 3 or 4 hours. I can go like I remember being on day 3, all happy that I was going to make it to day 4 on that video, that 72-hour video. I was like, well, I made it through today, so I already know it's going to be tomorrow. I'm not going to eat before dinner tomorrow, so I know I'm going to make it 48 hours and maybe 5 days, maybe more. And now here we are making it 10 days, and so it feels great. Look it up, guys. It's amazing. Try it. Skip breakfast, see how you feel. Eat lunch and dinner. Skip breakfast and lunch, eat dinner, see how you feel, and work your way up to it. Even just doing OMAD. I really believe in OMAD as well. I think a combination of fasting and OMAD is probably the future of my life, until I can get down to a really healthy weight where I can really control those meal sizes. I'm sure when I'm married to my wonderful, wonderful Filipina fiance, God, I love her so much. It's bringing joy to my heart to even think about it right now. But I'm sure when we're together and living in the same household, I mean, we motivate each other over video and chat, but person to person, it's even better. Like when we were together for the whole month of November, we didn't eat junk food at all. Well, I don't eat junk food anyway, but we didn't overeat. We didn't like snack on anything. We didn't even have snacks. There was nothing to snack on. You make a salad and you make meat and you make eggs. You just eat your meals. And we ate nice, complete, I want to say healthy meals, healthy sized meals. And, and I was losing weight for the first 2 weeks until we went out to the province and pigged out like crazy people, because there's so much food out there and so nothing else to do. But just loving life, guys. I mean, the mental clarity, the inspiration, the pride you take in not being a prideful person, but just pride in an accomplishment, something that you set out to do. And you made it 10 days. It was an open-ended fast. And last week it was an open-ended fast too, and I made it 72 hours. So this week I made it 10 days. Well, this 2 weeks almost, I made it 10 days. So I don't think I'm going to fast the rest of the year. Unless I just do like a 1-day fast, might not be a big deal. It's the 23rd, so 7, 8, 9. I'm only like 10 days away from beginning the lemonade cleanse. So I had intended to fast all the way up to that and then start that. But I think I'm just, being that I'm really feeling like I want to eat today, I'm just going to eat my one meal and then see how I feel and wake up tomorrow. And it's a new day and a new way, and be inspired. And, it kind of breaks my heart to not work out either. I haven't been able to work out for a week because I just feel when I work out, it's not how I feel. It's not like a psychological feeling. It's a physical feeling. When I lift weights, when I run, when I exercise while fasting, which people do it, but I break every time. Like if I go on a 5-mile run after, let's say, a 3-day fast, I can do it. But then it's highly unlikely I'm going to make it another day of fasting, because my body's just like, you have to eat to replace all them muscle cells that got damaged. And now you have no protein to replace them. So you just damage your body and it's going to remain damaged. Same thing with lifting weights, so it's kind of nice to know if I eat a meal, I can start, lifting weights again tomorrow or the next day and just get back into a normal routine. I mean, eventually, obviously you're not going to fast, your whole life. But it can be that key that opens the door to the way, to the future, to victory. So I'm really happy with my blood pressure results. I got it way down from, I didn't write it down. I was at Sam's Club that day. It was the day before I started the fast, but it was like 150/90. And it was as high as that even after a few days, like after 5 days when I received it in the mail, just a little home blood pressure monitor. So that low reading this morning, that felt great. What was it? 123 over 123 over 67. I mean, that's pretty decent. And then the blood sugar this morning being 90, I was pretty pumped as well. So all things considered, I'm going to count it a win, guys. And so that's going to wrap it up for this 10-day fast. This 10th episode of the fasting, of the fitness fasting series. I'm loving it. I'm loving fasting. Guys, it works. And it can open the door to your self-discipline. And so I'm going to eat my meal, and I'm going to come back tomorrow and make the video on the self-mastery series. And part of self-mastery is this fasting. And I just wanted these videos to be separate, where you can see all the not eating videos in one series and not have to find them in a fitness in the self-mastery series, so they can all be linked together. So guys, I love you. Jesus loves you. The world is an amazing place. Just don't turn off the news. Love each other. Love everybody. Love every human on earth like I do. We can get along if we just don't let these enemies pick the fights in between us and push us at each other and make us want to hate and fight each other, when really they are the enemy. There's what's the saying? I think it's like a Buddhist saying about, like, there's red ants and black ants in a jar, and they shake they're all just fine and living in there together, and then you shake the jar and they start fighting each other, and they don't realize the enemy was the person that shook the jar. So guys, Jesus loves you, I love you, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.